setting low, we're out back again. Crickets singing, cool breeze on the wind. Your laugh's ringing out, my hat's tipped low, kicking up dust where the fireflies glow. And the old guitar hums that sweet backbeat, our boots tapping fast to the rhythm of the heat. Whiskey on the porch, stars in our eyes, dancing and laughing under southern skies. No need for fancy, no need for gold, just you and me and stories untold. Whiskey on the porch, let the night roll slow. Take my hand, darling, don't let it go. Your hair in the wind, my grin's ear to ear, spinning in circles, not a worry near. Neighbors might peek, but they don't understand. We're just two hearts in a backcountry band, and every note in the night feels right as we dance barefoot in the pale moonlight. Whiskey on the porch, stars in our eyes, dancing and laughing under southern skies. No need for fancy, no need for gold, just you and me and stories untold. Whiskey on the porch, let the night roll slow. Take my hand, darling, don't let it go. Maybe tomorrow the world will call, but tonight we're free. We've got it all. Pour another round, let's toast to the sky. Whiskey on the porch, just you and I. Yeah, whiskey on the porch, stars in our eyes. I walk the path where the willow bends. Memories linger where the river ends. Your laughter haunts the evening air, but your shadow's gone and I'm left to stare. And every branch sways like it knows my pain, whispering your name in the soft summer rain. Where the willow bends, I'm alone, holding on to a love that's flown. Water steady, the sky turns gray, but the memory of you won't fade away. I'm still searching for the pieces you left behind. Where the willow bends, you're still on my mind. that still hangs on the old barn wall. Your perfume lingers down the hall. I talk to the wind, hoping it might send some sign of the love that we couldn't mend. And the river hums the song we knew, every note a reminder of me and you. Where the willow bends, I'm alone, holding on to a love that's flown. The water's steady, the sky turns gray, but the memory of you won't fade away. I'm still searching for the pieces you left behind. Where the willow bends, you're still on my mind. Maybe someday the pain will ease. Maybe someday I'll find some peace. But for now, I'll sit by this old tree and let the willow bend, just like me. Well, where the willow bends, I'm alone, holding on to a love that's flown. The water's steady, the sky turns gray, but the memory of you won't fade away. I'm still searching for the pieces you left behind. Where the willow bends, you're still on my mind.
The night rolls in with a low warm hum. Neon signs flicker when the crowds all come. I'm sitting at the bar where the stories begin, nursing old memories on the whiskey wind. That whiskey wind keeps calling my name, taking me back to when you felt the same. Blowing through heartache I can't outrun, like a troubadour's tune when the day is done. Yeah, I'm drifting again on that whiskey wind. That whiskey wind knows where I've been. It carries my troubles out past the bend. And maybe tomorrow I'll find my ground, but tonight I'm letting my heart blow around, just me and the night. And that whiskey wind, ooh yeah, that whiskey wind.
I rode into this town with the sun at my back, leather boots worn down, and my hat pulled slack. The sheriff gave me a look like he knew my name. I tipped my hat and kept riding, playing my own game.
Whiskey and dust,
That's all I need.
a six-string guitar and a trail to lead. No ties, no promises, no reason to stay. Just whiskey and dust to carry me away. Whiskey and dust, the open road calls. I've been running too long for these town-bound walls.
The barn doors swing wide, I hear the jukebox play a song about heartbreak I've known every day. I toss a coin on the counter, drink another shot. Ain't looking back at the life I forgot.
Whiskey and dust, that's all I need. A six-string guitar and a trail to lead. No ties, no promises, no reason to stay. Just a whiskey and dust to carry me away. Whiskey and dust, the open road calls. I've been running too long for these town-bound walls. Maybe someday I'll find a place to rest, but the road keeps calling and I can't second guess. Freedom tastes like fire, like leather, like rain, and I'd rather ride lost than stay in chains. Whiskey and dust, that's all I need. A six-string guitar and a trail to lead. No ties, no promises, no reason to stay. Just a whiskey and dust to carry me away. the door of a one-light town. Sheriff said I ought to quit hanging around. The trouble finds me like an old best friend, riding shotgun in the night again. And I ain't ever claimed to be a saint, just a man with scars where the pain won't stay. I'm just whiskey on the wind, drifting where the wild road bends. Got a heart too broke to live, and a soul too stubborn to mend. If you're looking for forever, girl, I ain't him. I'm just whiskey on the wind. Met a barroom angel with a midnight smile. Said she'd ride with me for a couple of miles. But mornings come quick when you live this way. She woke to an empty bed and dust in the day. I leave quiet 'cause goodbye's too loud. I go slipping through a sleepless crowd. I'm just whiskey on the wind, drifting where the wild road bends. Got a heart too broke to lend, and a soul too stubborn to mend. If you're looking for forever, girl, I ain't him. I'm just whiskey on the wind. Maybe someday I'll find a place where the past ain't breathing down my face. But till that sun decides to rise, I'll keep chasing peace through midnight skies. Yeah, whiskey on the wind, drifting where the wild road bends. Got a heart too broke to lend, and a soul too stubborn to mend. If you're looking for forever, girl, I ain't him. I'm just whiskey on the wind. I'm just whiskey on the wind. I'm just whiskey on the wind.
That old fort's humming underneath the fading light. Dust kicks up like memories trailing through the night. Found your picture in the glove box tucked away. Smiled a little thinking about our reckless younger days. Whiskey sunsets on an open road. Radio up turns gold, chasing down dreams nobody else knows. Whiskey sunsets, baby, I'm heading home. Stop by Miller's Diner just to grab a bite. Saw a couple dancing slow beneath the neon sign. Made me wonder if you're out there dancing too, or if you moved on like I'm trying to. Whiskey sunsets on an open road, radio up, letting every worry go. Life feels lighter when the sky turns gold, chasing down dreams nobody else knows. Whiskey sunsets, baby, I'm heading home. Maybe tomorrow you'll be waiting on the porch swing, smiling soft like you always did with me. But even if the house is quiet and cold, I'll still ride on, 'cause that's the way life goes. On an open road, radio up, letting every worry go. Life feels lighter when the sky turns gold, chasing down dreams nobody else knows. Whiskey sunsets, yeah, I'm almost home. Whiskey sunsets, yeah, I'm almost home.
There's a long dirt road where the creek runs thin, a place we carved our names when love first began. Your laughter used to echo through the cottonwood trees. Now it's just the rustle of a memory on the breeze, and every sunset paints
paint your face like you never left this place. 'Cause the wind remembers you, every whisper, every truth. It carries all the things we swore we'd never lose. I keep walking through the silence, trying to find a sign or two. But the only thing that knows our story is the wind that remembers you. Your old blue ribbon still tied on the fence. Faded by the years, but the feeling still immense. I swear I hear your footsteps in the distant light, like you're walking back to me from another life. And the sky turns golden gray, just like the last time you walked away. 'Cause the wind remembers you, every whisper, every truth. It carries all the things we swore we'd never lose. I keep walking through the silence, trying to find a sign or two. But the only thing that knows our story is the wind that remembers you. If love's a ghost, then yours still lingers, slipping soft between my fingers. I can't hold it, but I feel it every time the night turns still. Yeah, the wind remembers you, and every shadow, every moon, in the places we once knew, in that old familiar tune. And no matter where I wander, no matter what I'm going through, I'm never really alone out here. 'Cause the wind remembers you. You left your boots by the back door rail, dust from all your restless trails. I stared at him while the screen door slammed. Guess even good love has an ending planned. I ain't begging you to stay, but damn, it hurts anyway. Now there's a whiskey on the welcome mat, teardrops where your shadow's at, a heart you broke, but I'll be fine with time. Got a fire on the porch light glowing, trying hard to keep from showing that I'm still yours somewhere in my mind. But you ain't coming back, and I'll learn to cross that line. Your jacket's hanging on the kitchen chair, still smells like cedar and midnight air.
I poured 2 glasses out of habit again, then toasted to losing more than a friend. It's a lonely kind of truth, getting over what was you. Now there's whiskey on the welcome mat, teardrops where your shadow's at, a heart you broke, but I'll be fine with time. Got a fire on the porch light glowing, trying hard to keep from showing that I'm still yours somewhere in my mind. But you ain't coming back, and I'll learn to cross that line. Someday I'll sweep these memories clean, patch the cracks where love had been, but not tonight. I'm holding on too tight. Whiskey on the welcome mat, fading where your footsteps sat. I'll stand tall even when the nights turn cold. I'll let the heartbreak settle, turn these scars to something gentle. One day I'll speak your name without the choke. Till then the porch light's burning, and I'm learning to let go.
The porch light's barely flicking, like it's tired just like me. Another quiet evening in this broken down country. Your boots are by the doorway, but you ain't walked in for days. And the echo of your laughing still hangs in this place. So I leave whiskey on the windowsill, hoping someday you'll come back still. Like the sunrise leaning on the ridge, or the river by the old oak bridge. Yeah, I keep hoping though I know it's uphill, that you'll come home to the whiskey on the windowsill. There's dust on your old records, but I play them anyway. 'Cause the songs you used to dance to help me make it through the day. I talk to your stray horses, tell them you'll return real soon. But even they don't buy it, they just stare up at the moon. broken heart. But darling, I'll keep trying till the night forgets its scars. So I leave a whiskey on the windowsill, a quiet prayer that you might feel this old house waiting for your step, saying you ain't done with me yet. Yeah, I keep hoping though the world stands still for you to follow the whiskey on the windowsill. That old screen door still creaks like it used to, and the gravel road kicks dust when I'm missing you. I left the porch light on, though you ain't coming back. Just me and your memory sitting in this quiet shack. I swore I'd let you go someday, but your shadow's still dancing in the hallways. There's whiskey on the windowsill, trying to chase the cold I feel. Your goodbye hit me harder than any winter chill. I keep hoping you'll walk back through that faded door like you used to do, but hope runs dry, and baby, so will you. Like whiskey on the windowsill, your flannel still hangs on the back of my chair, and I breathe it in sometimes just to pretend you're there. Neighbors say move on, but they don't understand. You were my world, my heart, and my steady hand. If letting go was easy, I'd be fine, but loving you still lingers like a sweet old wine. There's whiskey on the windowsill, trying to chase the cold I feel. Your goodbye hit me harder than any winter chill. I keep hoping you'll walk back through that faded door like you used to do, but hope runs dry, and baby, so will you. Like whiskey on the windowsill, maybe someday sunrise will heal what midnight kills, but tonight it's just me, this house, and the bottle spills. There's whiskey on the windowsill, still chasing on the cold I feel. Your goodbye carved deeper than a winter hill. If you ain't coming back again, I'll raise this glass and say amen. Let the past fade slow, the way it will, like whiskey on the windowsill.
There's a gravel road behind my daddy's farm, where the grass grows wild and the nights stay warm. We chased lightning bugs till the moon got high, barefoot kids with stars in our eyes. Funny how the years roll on, but some places never feel gone. 'Cause I still hear the creek running slow, grandma humming soft through the screen door glow. I still see that tire swing, twist and burn in the summer breeze, where the windmill turns. Life felt simple, love felt sure, back where the windmill turns. Mama called us in when the sky turned red, supper on the table and prayers by the bed. Daddy tells stories about his own young days, teaching us life in his easy way. Time keeps moving, but my heart keeps proving home's where your memories learn. 'Cause I still hear the creek running slow, grandma humming soft through the screen door glow. I still see that tire swing, twist and burn in the summer breeze, where the windmill turns. Life felt simple, love felt sure, back where the windmill turns. Now I'm grown and the world spins fast, but I go back there when the days get bad. Close my eyes and I'm home inside. I still hear the creek running slow, feel the peace that only old roots know. Somewhere deep in my heart it burns, that little place where the windmill turns. May it never fade, may it always stir. Home where the windmill turns.
There's a whistle on the trestle where the freight train rolls at night, and it echoes through the heart like it knows my heart ain't right. I've been counting every memory like the stars that never shine, since the day you packed your suitcase and left me with the lonesome pine. 'Cause the whiskey wind keeps blowing through the cracks of this old door, and it whispers all the things you said the night you wanted more. Now I'm sitting by this lantern with your shadow on my mind, living off the whiskey wind, praying for a better sign. There's a letter on the table that I never learned to read. Guess the truth was in your footsteps when you walked away from me. And the hound dog on the front porch howls the same old mournful tune, like he knows I'd chase you down that road if I thought you'd be back soon. 'Cause the whiskey wind keeps blowing through the cracks of this old door, and it whispers all the things you said the night you wanted more. Now I'm sitting by this lantern with your shadow on my mind, living off the whiskey wind and praying for a better sign. Someday I might find the courage to forgive myself again, but tonight I'll let that bottle be my one and only friend. Yeah, the whiskey wind keeps blowing like a song I can't outrun, and it carries every memory of the love I should have won. So I'll raise another nightcap to the dreams you left behind, living off the whiskey wind, beneath the stars and lonesome pines.
Tailgate up, cooler in the back, gonna hit the gravel, never looking back. Pickups humming like a heart on fire, crank the radio, let's raise it higher. Boots on the ground in the sky so wide, tonight's the night we let the world slide. Whiskey and wheels, kicking up dust, laughing out loud, raising our trust. Neon lights and a jukebox spin the night in our face, racing down the back roads, feeling the pace. Friends all around, cold beers in hand. Life's a party and it's looking grand. Boots on the ground and the sky so wide. Tonight's the night we let the world slide. Whiskey and wheels, kicking up dust, laughing out loud, raising our trust. Neon lights and a jukebox band. Tonight's the night we let the fun begin. Moon's rising high, stars in a line. Every little trouble left behind. We'll dance, we'll sing till the morning light, living loud under the country night. Whiskey and wheels, kicking up dust, laughing out loud, raising our trust. Neon lights and a jukebox band. Tonight's the night we let the fun begin. Whiskey and wheels, kicking up dust, laughing out loud, raising our trust. Neon lights and a jukebox band. Tonight's the night we let the fun begin. Yeah, whiskey and wheels and hearts so free. This is where we're meant to be.
I've been staring at this bottle like it's got something to say, but all it does is burn me when it goes down that way. Your coat's still on the hook, your shadow on the floor. Feels like any second you'll come walking through that door. But the silence in this house is loud enough to break every promise that we made and every memory we made. Whiskey don't lie, but it sure tells the truth about lonely nights and losing you. Every drop reminds me how I let you slip away. Lord, I wish this pain would fade like the end of the day. But whiskey don't lie, no matter how hard I try. Your perfume's still dancing in the corners of this room. Your laughter's in the walls and your tears in the broom. I tried calling once or twice, but the words just fell apart. Guess it's easier to numb the hurt than fix a broken heart. And now I'm drowning in the truth I poured into this glass. Can't outrun the future when you're stuck in the past. Whiskey don't lie, but it sure tells the truth about lonely nights and losing you. Every drop reminds me how I let you slip away. Lord, I wish this pain would fade like the
Whiskey don't lie.